Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
The where of language. We are going to learn how to say where things are, where they are going, and how you get there. In Finnish, we don't use little words like in or on before the noun. Instead, we attach hooks to the end of the word. Let's start with the word for in, as in being inside a room or a city. The hook is sa or sa. The word for house is talo. How would you say in the house?
Talosa?
Exactly, talosa. Now, most cities and countries are treated like boxes you are inside of. The city of Turku. To say, I am in Turku, we say, olen Turussa. You see how the K in Turku disappeared? Finnish words often get softer when we add these hooks. Turku becomes Turussa. Now, student, how would you say in the kitchen? Kitchen is keittiö.
Keittiössä.
Perfect. You used the dots version, sa, because keittiö has dots. Harmony is very important in Finnish. Now, what if you are on something or at a place outside? We use a different hook, la or lä. Think of this as the surface hook. The word for street is katu. To say on the street, how would you say it? Kadulla. Spot on, kadulla. What about on the bridge? Bridge is silta. Selala. Excellent. Now, let's talk about movement. If you are going into a place, we usually double the last vowel and add an N. We are going to Turku. We take Turku, we see the U at the end, we add another U and then an N.
Turkuun?
Correct. Me menemme Turkuun. Now, try it with into the lake. Lake is järvi. But wait, for old words ending in I, the I often turns into e before we add hooks. So the stem is järve. Now add the into hook.
Järven?
Beautiful. Tytöt hyppäävät järveen. The girls jump into the lake. Now, what if you were going onto a surface, like onto the street or to the balcony? We use the hook le. Street is katu. How do you say, I am going to the street?
Kadulle.
Yes, menemme kadulle. Now, imagine you are putting your shoes on. In Finnish, you put shoes onto the foot. Foot is jalka. How do you say to the foot?
Jalkalle?
Very close. For parts of the body, we often use a special form, but let's look at a simpler one. To the school. School is koulu. Say, to the school.
Koululle.
Great! Now, let's learn how to say you are leaving a place. The hook for from inside is sta. I come from Turku.
Tulen Turusta.
And from outside, or from a surface, is lalta. I come from the street.
Tulen kadulta.
You've got the logic. Now, here's a very cool Finnish trick. We use the la hook, the on hook, to say how we do something or what tool we use. If I want to say by bus, and bus is bussi, I just say bussilla, literally on a bus. How would you say by train? Train is juna. Junalla. By phone, phone is puhelin. The stem is puhelime. Puhelimella. By a pen, pen is kuna. Kunala. Excellent. Let's try a scenario. You are working on your laptop. Laptop is läppäri. Say, I am working on a laptop. I work is teen töitä.
Teen töitä läppärillä.
Fantastic. One last tricky one. Some places that seem outside are actually felt as inside by Finns. The forest, Missä, is like a room made of trees, so we go into the forest. How do you say in the forest? Metsässä. And into the forest? Double the a and add n. Metsän. You've mastered the locative system. You know how to be in a box, on a surface, how to go into or onto them, how to leave them, and even how to use them as tools. You are building Finnish.